A very happy morning to one and all. Dhanbad Public School ensures an excellent learning environment for its students and gives them the opportunity to learn and explore new things. Expression and Articulation series is one such great opportunity. Here we present another exciting episode of Expression and Articulation series.
Today, me along with my classmates would like to show you how to find the density of a solid using Archimedes principle and also what are its uses in our day-to-day life. Archimedes, the Greek mathematician, was the first one to use the loss of weight in a body when fully immersed in a liquid to find out its volume. The principle goes like this. The upward buoyant force that is exerted on the body partially or fully immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the body. Now my friend shall demonstrate this theory.
My friend has already given us an overview of the principle that we are going to deal today. It would be interesting to know how this simple principle can be used to identify solid by measuring their relative density. We are often worried about the purity of the metals like gold, silver, platinum that we have in our ornaments. But this simple method is very handy in identifying the purity of those metals. This PowerPoint presentation shall help us understand things better. Archimedes principle. For understanding the concepts of Archimedes principle, first we shall try to understand about buoyancy. Buoyancy or upthrust is an upward force that is exerted by a fluid that opposes the weight of a partially or fully immersed object. For conducting this experiment, we will first take a container that is filled with water to the brim. Now we will take the desired solid object and measure its weight using a spring balance, and we will take the reading. We will keep the object attached to the spring balance and submerge it in the water. Now we will note down the weight shown by the spring balance. Some water will be displaced into the bowl. We will be collecting this water. Now we shall try to find out the relative density. What is relative density? The weight of the fluid displaced is equal to the buoyant force on a submerged object. The mass divided by the volume thus determined gives a measure of the average density of the object. Relative density is the quotient we get on dividing the weight of floating object in air with the apparent loss of weight of floating object in water. My friend shall now try to give us an idea about how to use this concept of Archimedes principle in the daily life.
By now, we have come to know both the principle and one of its uses as finding out the relative density of a solid. But this seemingly small activity can be very useful for us in our homes. Most of us have jewelry, ornaments, or artifacts made of precious metal like gold, silver, or platinum. Most commonly gold, which comes in three different forms: 18 karat, 22 karat, and 24 karat. Using this method, we can first determine the relative density of the metal in the ornament and then tally the value of the standard values of relative densities. Like 18 karat gold has a relative density of around 15.2 and that of 22 karat and 24 carats as 18 and 19.3 respectively. Density of other metals can be easily known from standard data charts. So, the purity of the precious metal in the ornament or jewelry can easily be determined using this simple and ingenious method at our homes in our complete privacy and secrecy.
The school shall continue to endeavour its mission by giving its children life experiences so that they evolve into enlightened individuals. Dhanbad Public School, a happy school. Thank you.